Okay, that's a view of the Estrella Mountains again. I'm like in southwest Phoenix. This is on a roof. Tell you what I'm doing here in a second, but let me scan you around so you can get a kind of idea what this roof. I've made 2 or 3 videos. I made one like like the day before Christmas because I'd replaced the reversing valve in the heat pump just north of here. There's 2 places there. I'll show that in a second. There's a cell phone tower right straight south of me. There's overhead power lines, the 12 kV power lines running down here. This part of Phoenix is still got mostly overhead service. And his backyard there was pets. I think it's he's got some goats over there. I think he's seen because I remember being there. There's my ladder there. There's a unit that replaced the reversing valve in. And the inside coil, but man, that thing was massive dirty. And I'm thinking they bought the unit used with that coil dirty because the filter was good, and I'm not sure quite. But maybe it was bad leaks in the ductwork. I don't know. But anyway, that's what's there. I'm not surprised that thing was not icing up as dirty as it was. But anyway, let me give you a scout around here. This roof has got this is like what I call a snow roof. It's got a pretty good pitch to it. There's a couple of big old nice trees in the yard there. There's a view of the main street, one of the main streets of South Phoenix over there. Let me give you back to Estrella. Let me show what I'm doing here. Give you a quick. I'm not going to do any how-tos unless somebody really begs me to do how-tos, and then I team up with somebody else that if something goes wrong, they can take the blame for it. But probably the only way I'd make some how-tos. But I have to hold the camera and say, well, the person holding the camera is responsible for your mistakes, not mine. But anyway, what this is, you can see I'm running right on the compressor. I just got a garden hose up there. What this is, no Freon 22. I've got MO99 in there, but it's got a little leak in there, which is common on some older units. But the compressor, that's a pump. You pump the refrigerant through a system. Depends upon having refrigerant, the proper refrigerant. If it's way low, it'll heat up like a circuit breaker. It's internal motor protection, but there's a little protective device buried down inside the winding. So if it gets too hot, it cuts out. That's why I got the hose on there. It gets like hot and then it cuts out. And there could be something else. I know the compressor got bad, like I said, valves, but it's a rotary. I've seen them not pump good. It's not likely to be, probably more likely to be refrigerant, but I can't tell that till I actually get up and running. But as soon as I make this video and post it, I'm gonna go turn the water up with the fan back and then see if it'll start up, see if it's cooled down. Because it was cool. I've been running the water about 5-10 minutes now. But don't take this as a how-to, just take this as a video from the Southwest, because unless somebody else wants to take the blame for anyone else's mistakes, I won't make any how-to videos. Let me give you back to the north there. A few miles north of here is the North Pole. Actually, there's a whole big chunk of the U.S. and a big chunk of Canada before you get to the North Pole. But anyway, that's what's here. Okay, bye-bye.